In a world where the cost of software to run your business can put you out of business, how do you survive? Honestly, that was a dramatic question facing my wife and I. My wife is an extraordinary chiropractor, but getting her set up in a conventional client management system will cost more than $3,000 just for the first year. And that's because those systems typically charge about $2,000 to get you set up, and then a couple $100 at least every month that you want to use the system. I teach Tai Chi and I do body work, and the systems are a little cheaper, but there's still the monthly fee for access to my client information, and that still adds up to more than $1,000 a year. We didn't want to be paying thousands of dollars a year for software. Nor did we like the feeling that we'd be kind of renting our client information from somebody else. So I designed a solution that works very well for our office and carries no monthly fees. Over the last couple of years, our colleagues have taken an increasing interest in the solution that works for us. So I wanted to help other people in a similar situation, and I focused an incredible amount of energy refining this system to an unrivaled ease of use and flexibility. In fact, there are things that you can do right from the system to communicate with your clients directly that I haven't seen anywhere else. So I'm very excited to show you the solution that we use at our office and let you have a look at how it might help you and your practice. We will start by looking at how it could help you on a typical day. The office assistant is opening for the day. She opens 3 client records, though she could open as many as she wanted. All the client information is available right there on the desktop. When Christine comes into the office assistant taps New Service, enters the time, and selects Service from the drop-down. Everything else is done. The payor defaults to self, and the price is automatically entered, though she could change the price just for this adjustment without affecting the regular prices. Christine is all checked in. The office assistant can close her main record to reveal the client who is coming in next. Meanwhile, the chiropractor can access the solution on her iPad and review the notes for the last several adjustments. She can even look at evaluation forms and x-rays. If the chiropractor is doing some kind of postural analysis, she can record the posture by simply taking a picture that is saved directly into the solution. When the adjustment is finished, entering techniques and notes is absolutely a breeze. Simply tapping the techniques box brings up a drop-down of the customized techniques that you use. You simply select the techniques you used, and then you can type or dictate notes into the notes field. Notice that even doing this slowly, we still finish in less than 45 seconds, and we never have to use a piece of paper or run to the front office. When Christine returns to the office assistant, a few clicks takes care of the basic financial transaction. Hitting the refresh button puts the price into the amount paid, and she simply chooses a payment type. If we have a cash practice, that's all that's necessary. If we want to offer super bills so the client can submit their bills to the insurance company, it's a good idea then to also enter diagnosis codes. Since we've entered a code previously, all we need to do is tap a button and the previous code comes forward. And you can also enter billing code information from the drop-down menu. Again, that might be sufficient. But if you want to bill insurance directly, simply swipe to the right. In this case, we'll charge $15 as a copay to Christine and $35 to her insurance. And we're all done. So that's how easy entering services can be. This solution puts so much power in your hands. The chiropractor doesn't need to carry around file folders or look things up on the computer. It's all right there in your hands. Whether it's an intake form, an x-ray, notes from the last adjustment, or even a picture you took of somebody's posture. No need to kick the office assistant off the computer to look something up. In fact, you can both work simultaneously and seamlessly, all in harmony. and you each see what you want to see at that moment in time. It's super cool. The system also allows you to find groups of clients or individual clients with almost any little bit of information, and then you can take actions or communicate with those clients in really cool ways. Let's say that you'd like to find all of the senior citizens in your practice. Simply hit Find and enter the age. We find 6 people in this solution. I can then take custom actions for that group. I could send them an offer letter. I could send one just to George or one to each person in the group. If I choose to send to the group, everybody has a personalized letter with their first name in it. It's also all easy to update from here. I can change the main text, drag a new coupon in, or even change the signature with a picture or by simply signing my signature on the iPad. So very quickly you have a nice custom follow-up for that group. It's a great way of following up with large segments of your people. But lots of the best communication is to smaller groups. Let's say you wanted to follow up with people who came to a lecture at your office. You'd like to send them a coupon or a link to resources. So we search for the folks that came to the lecture and we find 10 people. From there, a tap allows us to email that group. Again, I could send them an offer letter by mail or simply attach the offer letter as a PDF to email the clients. This opens the door to incredible micro communications. Whether it's folks that came to a lecture, got adjusted last week, have birthdays this month, you can contact them easily. You can even search by multiple criteria. You can find men who got adjusted in the previous week. Women who live in a particular zip code got adjusted in the last month and are over 40. It's really flexible. If you bring the solution up on your phone, you can even dial the clients right from the solution. Additionally, you can create as many of your own groups as you want. Maybe you want to keep track of the other chiropractors and body workers who come to see you. Let's say that you'd like to run a Mother's Day promotion. So when you do your client intake, you add mothers to the mothers group. A quick search and you're ready to let everyone know about your special Mother's Day event or promotion. So that really cool search allows you to do so much with your client information. The possibilities here are really endless of how you can manage groups and follow up with your clients. I also wanted to give you the power to manage your business and make tax preparation so easy that you're laughing at tax time. So let's have a look at the reports. Of course, you can run client invoices and super bills for clients. Simply enter the dates and you can even email the documents directly to the clients right from the solution. You also have a great view into your year with the annual report. You can compare the total earnings, the number of services, and dollars per service with the previous year for all your categories and items. At the bottom of the report, you can also see total expenses and profit for the year. Additionally, you have a view into how many clients you had, the monthly average of new clients, and your PVA. Because I have only entered a little sample data, the numbers on this report are actually quite small. But I did design and test it to hold millions of dollars, so you can grow your business as much as you like. There's also a great 3-month detail report with similar breakdowns that allows you to compare 3 months from one year with the same 3 months from the previous year. Using the 3-month report, you can look at seasonal trends and get a sense of how your business is doing month by month. You can also choose any period you want when running your business by period report. This gives you data that you can drill down into, so you can look at all the services that contributed to each of the numbers. For further information on a service, you can even click in to review or change the full details for that service. At the bottom of the report is a nice chart with the earnings breakdown by category. There are similar expense reports, the annual that compares one year's expenses to the previous year, and a report for any period you like that gives you totals, charts the breakdown, and allows you to drill down and review any expense. These reports make what's happening in your business visible. They also make tax preparation a breeze. With a couple of clicks, you have categorized and totaled expenses and income. Finally, there is a great recent client follow-up report that shows you all the people that have come in during the last 90 days. It shows you their services and notes and allows you to call or email them right from the report. This is a great report to glance through to follow up with clients that might have slipped your mind. to ask how someone is doing with an issue and ask if they'd like to schedule another appointment. This solution can not only save you thousands of dollars every single year, it can also save you a lot of time and make managing your business a little bit more fun. It is available for a one-time fee, and it runs on Windows, it runs on Mac, and it runs on iOS. It does require FileMaker software to also be installed, and you can buy the solution bundled with or without the FileMaker software. Do visit my website to find out more. In fact, there you'll find all kinds of things, answers to frequently asked questions, downloads of the trial solution and trial software so you can check this out and see how it could help you. You'll also find a video for every single step and process within the solution. So don't fear that there'll be a steep learning curve. I designed this to be very easy to use, and the videos support you at every single step. I really do believe that this solution can help you and your business. If you think so too, please visit the website and contact me. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I really do appreciate it, and I hope to be hearing from you. Save $150 if you order before December 15th.